So what, 9 minutes of the game gone, there's no scorers yet. It's been all hustle and bustle in midfield. But despite Reading's good looking start, that's a good kick. Southall chips it back. Oh, bounced badly. Still in there, surely now. Paul Groves just couldn't get his foot back to give it some.
No, he went for placement rather than power.
Does get it forward. Forrester. Southall is left hand side. Good ball. Saw him early. Still Nicky Southall. The right hand side's free, goes for Glau. A good effort. Not far away, I suspect. Neil Woods, nice touch. Good turn. Forrester 25 yards out. Still Forrester, still going. Can go left side. Southall hammers it. Good effort. Mikhailov couldn't hold on to it. It's gone around for a corner kick. On Town's performance here today. Well, they won't know what to make of it, of course. That's what's awful.
Well, I'm pleased that one Crofty won't open his account for the season.
It's just, and I'd only 2 minutes ago said how good a game Gary Croft had, and he has. But we have to make a mind up how we want to do things, and we got that one all wrong. Away by Mark Lever. Good ball back. Great ball back. It wasn't far away. You can't blame the bloke from having a pop.
Nah, but the way this match has been played today, if that had gone in, it had been a miracle.
March came around and Town started off in spectacularly poor style. Home defeat, 4-0, came in from Sunderland. It was probably a long time since Town had lost so badly, by so many goals, but worse was to come. The following game was away at Crystal Palace. We were 4-0 down after 25 minutes. It was 5-0 at half-time. Town drew the second half 0-0, but 5-0 was the final result. Terrible defeat for Town. We then went away to Leicester. Leicester took the lead. Then Livingston got himself a nice headed goal at the end of the game, and it looked like Town had scraped a point out of this, but it wasn't to be. Leicester then popped up right at the finish and got themselves a goal out of it as well. The final score was then 2-1 to Leicester. 14 games Town had gone without a victory, but it's to end in spectacular fashion against Wolverhampton Wanderers at Blundell Park. 3-0 victory for Town. Craig Shakespeare got a goal, Groves got a goal, Forrester got a goal. Lovely 3-0 scoreline, and it felt really good after those 3 months or so without a league victory. We came back to earth with a bump though, because then we were at home to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, who as we talk are in the playoffs, and they beat us 2-0, deservedly so, and they probably looked the best side to have visited Blundell Park in the year. We then went to Huddersfield. We came away with a fine 3-1 win. Huddersfield had a man sent off. Didn't really matter. The fact of the matter was that the man had fouled, got himself out of play. Town went on to win 3-1. Paul Groves again being a goal scorer, as was Gary Childs, as was Livo. And the final game of the month was at home to Birmingham City. Paul Groves scored, as did Livingston, and it was a 2-1 victory for Town.